happening? What's happening? What's happening? Hey, look here. It's officially here now. Training camp is here. Shedeur Sanders, go do what you do, boy. This your time. This your time. This what you been waiting for. They done did all the bumping the gums, all the talking, this and all that. It's shine time from here on out. We've been shining, but now it's time to step that shine time up. Now, it's training camp. Everybody, the QBs reporting today. The QBs are reporting today. You know Shedeur out there. So we talking about that. You know we finna talk about that. And then who gonna earn QB1? Who's going to earn QB1? You heard me say earn now. Not giving. Earn. Who gonna earn that job? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And we gonna check out everything. Then we just look. You also got that first round pick who wants to sign with the Bengals, but they haven't signed him yet. I don't know when they're gonna get that over with the details of the contract, but he's not going back to college. He wants to be on an NFL team. So we're going to talk about that. And just NFL talk in general. But look here. If you haven't subscribed to Life in Football, please do so. Rock out with your boy. Let's do what we do. But, hey, let's jump off into this thing. So it's Shedeur's first official NFL training camp. We done had rookie mini camp or whatever. We done had OTAs. We done had mandatory OTAs. Now, it is official. Shedeur walking in there with all the knowledge he done gathered that whole time. All that knowledge is on now. I seen somebody. Y'all know there's somebody who y'all always be talking about. Even they reported that, look, Shedeur, the way he balled out in rookie camp, OTAs, rookie mini camp, the momentum he has, he got a great chance to start. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. They know what time it is. Everybody know what time it is. They see Shedeur coming. They see him. Everybody. And then y'all remember, Tommy Reese sat there and told us, boy, the game's slowing down for Shedeur. Yeah, it's slowing down for him. The man understand the way he need to go. He learning that playbook. He got the verbiage down. Y'all think that man wasn't going over that the whole break? Hey, zip 3 line. X 347. Toss right. Eagles. Fly high. Say hit. Ah. You think that man ain't ready? Come on now. Y'all know he ready. So the fact that he's coming in shape, he's coming in ready, he's coming in dialed in. We finna, boy, that Shedeur Sanders finna put on a show out there. They know he the most accurate quarterback on the roster. All they waiting for to see what he do in them pass. Yeah, Kevin done already said that. Kevin done said we want to see what he do in these pass. We want to see what all of them do. All 4 quarterbacks. You know, hey, gotta see. Now, again, they know what Joe by. They done seen Joe. Joe done been in the league. Kenny Pickett, they giving an opportunity to because, you know, he's going into his 4th season. He done been with the Steelers, the Eagles, and now the Browns. So they giving him opportunity. They giving him a opportunity. And then you got DG, he a rookie. The Browns, out of all the quarterbacks they posted today on their page, they posted Dylan Gabriel coming in. I said, okay, they don't want to give us Shedeur. They don't want to start out with Shedeur. You know. Now, I know they're going to post it at some point, but they haven't. So, they got all the quarterbacks back, or at least the rookies. But it's on now. Everybody finna get their opportunity, but they know Shedeur working. They know Shedeur is working. Yeah. They know he working. And they watched him work. And they watch how he got better and better as the time went on. So all we waiting on now is to put on them pads. Put them pads on, boy. Yeah, the pads gonna be on next week. The pads will be on next week. And you got your boy Miles Garrett coming around that corner. We ain't worried about him, because when we back up, we know he coming. And we can feel that, spin out, come back, boop. Yeah, first down, boy. Miles, get your little self out of here, boy. Yeah, we know that's coming, so we ain't worried about none of that. It's officially here. Training camp is here. You can't hide Shedeur no more. You can't talk about this and that. We're going to address him like he really is. All that garbage out the window that he was a 5th round pick, yada, 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 all that garbage. No, he's a 1st round NFL quarterback. I don't care what y'all tried to force him down to. That's a 1st round NFL quarterback. Treat him as such. Watch how he go in there. He going to act as such, so you better treat him as such, but we ain't got to worry. When them passes zipping out of there, yeah. When it's balling like that, they ain't gonna be able to stop that, man. So I ain't worried about him. I'm not worried. Shedeur is going to shine. That man gonna shine, y'all. He out there. He ready. Taking notes and all. All right, I need to do this. And y'all, he's been given a super advantage because, one, his daddy been teaching him since a baby to be a QB. All right, so that's locked in. But also, you give me Pat Shermer for the past 2 years. You think he ain't ready? You think he ain't ready for the NFL? Come on, man. This ain't nothing new to him. My boy said since day one he got to go harder than everybody else. Because he already know what time it is. Everybody going against him, that's their Super Bowl. So right now, he know Joe Flacco finna give him the best 40-year-old Joe Flacco can pull out. Kenny Pickett finna give him the best Kenny Pickett he can pull out. DG finna give him the best DG he can pull out. But guess what? Shedeur gonna be ready. He already ready. Man, they can't touch me, boy. Passing jet flying out of touchdown. Touchdown. That accuracy gonna get him every time. And him knowing that playbook. My dog finna be locked into that playbook, giving it to him, man. It's official. We here now. Let the reports, we finna report on this thing every day. Every day. We finna show you, tell y'all what it is. Because they ain't gonna be able to lie to us. They can lie. They ain't gonna be able to lie to me. I'm gonna sit there and watch. I'm gonna watch. But let me see what y'all talking about. Miss E. Willer, week 29, day 5. Hey, listen. Lock in, baby. Y'all, listen, y'all, we at the half point. Well, we're a little over the half point. We're a little over. You got the rest of this year to lock in and go for what you really want and stop playing. Stop making excuses. Just lock in. MSD, JA, get what God got something for you. G-Mac, what's good? Lady PC. Miss Brown. So let's all pray that for the Cleveland Browns. Hope everything goes. I want him to ball out. I want Shedeur to shine like he's supposed to and everybody else to ball like they're supposed to. Miss Cameron, what's good? Ty, what's happening? GL, what's good? Miss Jordan, what's happening? E. Wilson. You say you trying to win the hardest working man award, hard working man award. You all over my YouTube notification. Hey, YouTube, keep showing. They need to put my everybody that got one that like football. 1949, sell more. EB. Yeah, it's Friday. Hey, we that much closer. Y'all know it's a game on July the 31st. Do y'all know the Chargers already out there working? The LA Chargers. No, I think they the LA Chargers. Yeah, they already out there working. Platinum, what's good? Miss Beverly. Miss Wilson, what's good? Rachel, what's good? Constance. Shedeur, of course, will earn. Yeah, we're going to talk about that next segment. Who going to earn that thing? Lady J, Kimberly, what's good? Double P. Pete, what's happening? Mark. You say Warren, Ohio in the building. G, what's good? Let it do what it do. Yeah. And he already finna get out there and shine. They know it. They know this man finna come with. They excited too. Like, ooh, Tommy. I think Shedeur is gonna get Joe. Yeah, I think he's gonna get him. When are we gonna actually give him the first team reps? We got to see what he looks like. We done seen everybody else. Got to see what he look like. We'll give everybody their opportunity in the pads, and then let Shedeur come out. Let it rip. And let it rip. Yeah, it's going down. Tell him what's happening. Jay Will. TC, what's good? LS. Hey, right back at you. Grind, what's good? Yeah, 12 about shine. Miss Smith, what's happening? GL, you said, did you hear? Well, y'all, I actually don't listen to nobody. Like, I glance at stuff, but I love football so much, I be locked in myself. So certain people can't tell me about football. Certain people, now, if somebody send me something and I see a little clip, yeah, but certain people just can't tell me about football. I've been locked into it since like the 4th grade. So yeah, I don't be listening to them like that. TC, what's good? God just got me where I love it. I love it so much, I be locked in myself. Underground, you say they already on that bull jump. Shedeur showed up to the building first, but they posted, yeah, hey, look, I thought about that. Hey, look, I thought about it. I said, now they know good and well Shedeur sitting in that seat, writing notes, talk to Kevin, or talk to Tommy, or talk to Musgrove. Man, I said they know that man out there, but they playing. But they can't start off with Shedeur. So they started off with DG. Hey, it's all right. JV Praise, what's good? GL, you said Colin. You see, I seen Jimmy talk. Jimmy funny. I'm gonna talk about that too. Jimmy funny. Hey, let's jump into that next subject. Ms. Lewis, what's good? Let's jump into that next subject. So you have the starting job gonna be available. The starting job is available. Now, everybody bumping their gums talking about Kenny Pickett is gonna start. He has to lead. Joe Flacco has to lead. Now, only one they could try to give the lead to, you could try. Like, you could try to give it to him. You could place Joe Flacco first because he played with the Browns in 23. That's the only reason you could place him up front. All right, then going off how Cleveland go, okay, you got Joe Flacco. Then you put Kenny Pickett because he been in the league. Then you pick DG because he was drafted before Shedeur. Then you put Shedeur because he was drafted. He was the last quarterback to come in. Okay, cool. I don't care about that pecking order. I don't care about that pecking order because when you get me out there, when a quarterback out there first team and he look all right, okay, another quarterback out there first team and he look all right. Third quarterback come out there, he with the first team, he look all right. Then you put the last quarterback in, he look like God, dog, that boy look good. Well, when you see it, and you say, God, dog, that boy look good. And they see it, and they say, God, dog, that boy look good. And the players see it, and they like, God, dog, that look good. When everybody see it, you can't deny it. Because they going to put the camera in people's face. So how's Shedeur been doing out there, all the quarterbacks? Now it's time to win, so ain't nobody caring about that. Every quarterback look good. But Shedeur, that boy out there getting it. I can't tell you no lie. Hey, what about you? Boy, look. Shedeur, I'm trying to get my first interception on Shedeur. That boy don't throw no picks out here, boy. So now when you keep hearing all that, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. And we are in the mode of we got to win. And listen, Kevin won game 1. I think Kevin, now I didn't look it up just based off what he said. Kevin said last year he lost. The other years, he won the first game. He won that first game. Because, look, the year that he lost, had a terrible season. The years that he won, he had 2 11-win seasons, an 8 and a 7. So he won that first win. He going to put out there the quarterback he think he can get that win. Now, of course, the pecking order might be just like I said, Joe, Kenny, DG, Shedeur, based on just how they brought him in. And Joe got the most seniority because he's been there in 23. You know, he's old, he won Super Bowl, so cool. Cool. But when we get out there in them pads, that's what Kevin care about. Kevin locked in on the pass. He want to see everybody in the pass. Kenny Pickett, I got you here. I believe in you. Show me what you got. DG, I believe in you. Joe, I believe in you. Shedeur, I believe in you. Let me see what you got. Now, this where it's time to turn up. This where Shedeur earns QB1. Because the players going to see it. Kevin gonna see it. Musgrove gonna see it. Prime sliding out there, and you know Prime gonna get some updates. They ain't just gonna be able to not. You're not gonna be able to not holler at Prime. Like, whatever decision they make, Prime gonna know. Like, they can say he ain't, but he is. Because he can call Musgrove, hey, what up, boy? He call his son and see what's up. YJ, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, y'all. So you can't hide Shedeur now. You can't hide him. Kevin say he been waiting on the football pass. He been waiting on training camp. And y'all, I don't think they gonna announce who the starter is until by the second game of preseason or the third. That's how Kevin say he normally go about it. He don't put it out. But, and y'all, let me tell you this. Don't let the stories get you. Don't let the Shedeur hasn't got any reps when they come out there. We ain't worrying about that no more. They trying to win. So we not worrying about if they not getting the when the media come out there for a hot second. Because y'all don't understand. Media don't get to stay out there the whole day. You get to watch a little bit. They give you a time. Like this, let me tell y'all, this how media really works. Because I don't know if y'all ever seen it, but this how media really, really works. So for media, they'll sit you out the outside, practice going on. You out there with the rest of the media boys, and you trying to look through a fence. That's what happens at normal media. You try to look through a fence to see what you can see. Then they say, hey, bring the media guys in. So they bring the media guys in, then you have your time. And when they bring you in, you get that time, then you get to interview them at the end. That's how media get. Media does not get the whole day. So if they tell you Shedeur got reps, but when the media come, they like, well, we didn't see him get any reps. Maybe they just didn't want the media to see that because they know when they let them in. They don't let media in the whole day. Media never gets to sit out there the whole day. Now, maybe on open to the public day they do, but when it's a normal just media day, they don't get to sit out there that whole practice. You get a piece of practice. You get a piece. You get the... All right, media can come in. Okay. Now you're looking. You hurry up, try to get you a good spot, and you're looking. That's what media is. So when media come out and say, we saw this and this and this, that's what they saw for that time span. You don't know what you get the whole day because they can't see it. They don't let you in there. I know because when they give me the media stuff, that's what happened to me. That's what happened to all the media people. We just be sitting out there. What up, y'all? And then you be looking at it like, oh, that's such and such. Oh, that's such and such. So if I was in Cleveland right now and they did media, I'd be right out there with all the other Cleveland people. If I was in Cleveland, we'll be out there. We'll be waiting. Well, on the day that they let us have it. We'll be waiting. We'll be looking. What up, y'all? Hey, how you doing? Yep. And then they say, media, you come in. Then you walk in. Then you get to see practice. And that's when everybody be rushing up. They be trying to get a good spot. But Shedeur going to be the spot that everybody try to get. Y'all notice that. Shedeur going to be the spot. Mac, what's good? Quan, what's happening? Mac, you say them boys getting so much love this week from... Yeah, look, hey, the city loving them boys. Everywhere they at, the city loving them boys. DM, you said Shedeur is going to win the job hands down. Shedeur is the truth. If Kevin wants to win first, wants that first win, Shedeur is the answer. They know it. They just waiting on Shedeur to prove it. And Shedeur got to go over and beyond. He got to go over and beyond. Got to go over and beyond. Robert, what's happening? You said, yeah, they get loud. Everybody try to talk, but they know what time it is. They know Shedeur like that. They know Shedeur like that. They know that boy like that. Say more, you say don't believe that. They better not. Yeah, JV, I think Coach Prime do post, well, he's attempting to. I know he got to get their practice schedule, but everybody pressing this week, so he going to be able to get one. Oh, I appreciate it. Chicago in the building. Matt, appreciate it. Yeah, y'all, it's game on. Miss Pleasant Plump, all we waiting on is Shedeur to do what he do and go out there and roll call. Because everybody got to earn it now. Joe Flacco, if he want this starting job, he got to go earn it. Because it ain't like Now, if Joe Flacco was going again, and no knock on the quarterbacks I'm finna name, just it ain't no knock on them. I'm just saying, in Joe Flacco mind, he like, I can get a Kenny Pickett. I ain't worried about Kenny. DG, I ain't worried about him. He would know he gonna be the starting quarterback. Matter of fact, nobody would even be looking at Cleveland if Shedeur wasn't there. But since Shedeur there and they know he first round talent, Joe Flacco know what time it is too. Joe looking like, God, dog. Well, Shedeur for real. Yeah, he for real. I gotta bring my A game if I want to beat this Joe. Hey, Kevin, how we really going about this, Kevin? Kevin, me and you about the same age. Tell the truth. Am I really going to try to fight with this young rookie because he good? Or are you starting me out first, at least first 5? What's my role? Because the boy good. I can't lie. See, they know what time it is, too. They know Shedeur good like that, too. Tracy, you say he worried about 12? Yeah, he is. He know what time it is. He know that boy for real. He know that boy for real. He know that boy is for real. Yeah. So they sitting there like, oh, what? Shedeur really like that. And you know, remember I told y'all when they was doing the mic'd up, Tommy Reese was loving Shedeur. But hey, let's jump into that next subject, dog. So you got Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter is about to be in training camp. Already is. But ain't nobody practicing until next week, other than the Chargers and whoever the Chargers play on July the 31st. Because they already started. So they working. But as far as the guys we looking for, Travis Hunter, now we get to see what the Jaguars gonna do. Because see, training camp, now again, the media applies there too. They could go out there and only see Travis Hunter on offense. That's when the media come in, they can only see him on offense. So that may be how they catch him. But he could be on defense as well, and we just don't know. So Travis Hunter, I'm ready to see how the Jaguars really doing. Will they really give Travis Hunter this opportunity to showcase his, man, if I'm them, if I am the owner, because you know, if I'm a billionaire, I'm a billionaire, so I done did what I did. I done got to this point. I done took a lot of risks. I want to see what that boy do. Yeah, go out there, boy. Wide receiver, yeah. Touchdown. Okay, cool. Run it back. Let him get D. Huh? Yeah, run it back. Let him get D. Interception. Yep. Do it every time. I'm going to give him that opportunity. Now, training camp, y'all, everything intensifies. Plus, you got on the pads, and you trying to make the roster. Now, maybe 40 to 60% of the guys know they making the roster. Everybody else trying to make it. So, Travis Hunter ain't worrying about that. But it's going to be other guys trying to make it. So, they going to be giving their all. This how fights break out. Because you like, man, Travis Hunter ain't finna dog me. So, you locked up with Trap. And you might, but you know you can't mess with Trap. They'll get you up out of there. So, you just got to try to dog Travis. If I'm a wide receiver and they put him at DB, I'm trying to dog him. If he had vice versa, I'm trying to dog him because the spotlight gonna be on him. So if I can catch a pass on him and push him back and catch that thing like that or something, give him a little shove and catch it, man, I'm gonna do it because they gonna give me that love. Or vice versa, I'm trying to lock him down. I'm gonna try to pick that thing off so they know, hey, you can't play with me like that. So, but now when you go into this, Travis Hunter makes the Jaguars offense that much better because you got Travis Hunter over there. You got BTJ over there. You got Demo right there. Got the tight ends. Now, they looking at BT like, dog, that boy got off as a rookie. But now they looking at, dog, he coming back. He hungry. He want to shine. You got Travis Hunter hungry. He want to shine. All right, cool. Can't double guard. You double guard if you want to, they out of there. So Travis Hunter just done made their offense that much better. Then line it up on defense. Now, they might have some good, well, they got good DBs at cornerback and nickel and dime. But you put Travis Hunter over there, he is a DB that turns into a wide receiver when the ball go in the air. Other DBs might not turn into no wide receiver. They just still a DB. They turn around, look for the ball, they're a DB. Travis Hunter turn around, look for the ball, he the wide receiver. And the wide receiver know he the wide receiver. So now the wide receiver done turned into a DB, but guess what? That wide receiver not a DB. So Shedeur, Travis Hunter gonna win in this case. Give me that, boy. Give me that. So Travis Hunter could be one of the most special players to ever touch down in the NFL. If the Jaguars doing right, if the Jaguars let Travis Hunter play on defense, it's a wrap. Because we already know what he gonna do. At some point, he gonna get his hands on that ball. I hope he could crib him. But we know at wide receiver, he gonna dance on him. And he gonna score. So we know he's scoring on offense. We know BT scoring on offense. We know Demo and the tight ends and the running backs. So Trevor Lawrence looked that much better. And I heard one of the coaches that used to coach the Jaguars say, hey, I think Trevor Lawrence is going to have a great career. Now, he's saying that because he drafted him. And he's saying that because you need a great quarterback to win in the NFL. So if we know you need a great quarterback, hey, go out there and win it, boy. You got two wideouts that's finna go get it. Trevor Lawrence, you should not. It just depends on what the O-line do. The O-line block for him, and Trevor Lawrence going to ball. If not, then it's hard for everybody. But hopefully the O-line is ready. The head coach is the offensive coordinator, so he going to know how to get the ball. Trap going to get that ball many ways. Reverses, short passes, quick passes. DT, the same thing. They going to get them boys the ball. So I'm looking forward to seeing Travis Hunter take off. But I want the Jaguars to play this man both ways. You got to play this man at DB. You got to. Like you seen Prime showed y'all, when you play this man both ways, he's a Heisman candidate and a Heisman Trophy winner. Playing both ways, he the Rookie of the Year. Playing both ways, he might win the NFL Player of the Year. But you got to play him. Don't be scared. Play that joker. Play him. Roger, what's happening? Just girl, you say Trevor better not ruin Travis. Nah, he won't. Trap gonna get his. That ball coming to Trap. Hey, Matt, appreciate it. Yeah, that boy gonna do his thing. Miss Claire, what's good? Big, what's happening? Mark, you say let us start the competition as soon as possible. Exactly. Hey, it's on. It's on. They already know it's on. EB, you say you know Trap gonna say, yeah. He gonna shine. He gonna shine. They ain't gonna want nothing with him. They ain't gonna want nothing with him. Big, you say anyone that even tries to get in Travis' face, yeah. You ain't gonna be able to try Trap like that. But Trap talk a lot of trash too now. Travis Hunter talk a lot of trash too. So hey, it's gonna be man on man out there. Tracy, you say them players will be dog-tired messing with Trap. Yes, and he's still gonna be going. That's why I say let the man go. Listen, that one day when I seen Trap, because they said, no, we're not going to do Travis. Just one day offense, just one day defense. And then one day they flipped it. Trap was wearing both jerseys. I said, ooh, that boy showing. Listen, that man got a 4.0. That means he know how to study. Come on, man, stop playing. I got a 4.0. I know how to study. And then they try to make the NFL playbook like it's hard. But it ain't hard like that, because I know guys who ain't even trying to go to class. I know a boy personally who I know did not care about school and went into the NFL and learned that playbook. So if he could learn it, and he don't even care about school, Travis Hunter gonna be able to learn that playbook and that playbook. There ain't no problem with Travis Hunter with a 4.0. Come on, man. Miss Harrison, what's good? V Handy. Miss Williams, what's good? Yeah, they know what time it is, so they gotta stop playing like we don't know ball now. Yeah, they gotta stop playing. EB, you say, yep. T. Hunter, I'm waiting to see as well because they said they will play into it. They did, but they act like they trying to just play him more on offense. I want to shine both ways. Forget that. Give me wide receiver and DB. Yeah, give me wide receiver and DB. So It's on from here, y'all. It's just they got to. They they got to. If and then you got people talking about, well, how can he sit in 2 meetings? The coach is smart enough to start one meeting at this time, do the other meeting at that time. Now I don't know how the meetings actually work out, but they could give him both. Or they could work, hey, Travis Hunter, you come in on this part, and Travis Hunter, you go back on this side for that part. They could make it work. It ain't hard. Roscoe, what's happening? Justin, what's good? Jefferson City, Missouri in the building. TC, you say, that's my team this year, the Jags. You rocking with them? Every team is a buff on. That's my squad. You know we got some Polk County boys on that squad. The linebacker, Vernon Miller, he from Polk County. That line, he came from Florida, University of Florida, but he from Kathleen. That's Polk County. Mom, what's good? I got my mama done slid off in here. Ms. Willis, you say you was looking at how Travis and Trevor were interacting in the Bahamas. Travis is going to get that ball. Yeah, listen. He too good. They know it. They know that boy on eliteness, so he got to get the ball. He got to. Trace, you said goes to show Prime knew how to use Trap. He did. Sam, what's good? Nobody knew how to use Trap but Coach Prime. And let's jump into that next subject. So on this subject, I want to talk about Jimmy and Lajohntay. Jimmy and Lajohntay, they almost, to me, identical players, but they still do stuff different. Both of them fast, both of them quick, both of them around the same size, both of them can fly, both of them go get it, both of them on special teams. So you got the Panthers. Bryce Young been working out with Jimmy. Jimmy been locked in with the wide receivers. Him and X been out there balling. They been in different cities working out together, bonding, locking in. But the fact that they out there with Bryce Young just getting it in. Bryce Young like, hey, y'all finna see me this year. I came on at the end. I'm finna turn on if the O-line can hold up. I shine in the NFL if the O-line hold up. So now you got it where Jimmy locked in with his quarterback, and he's balling. Then you got Lajohntay. He been training. Well, Jimmy and Lajohntay been training together this whole season too. So they been working out locked in. I think they'll work out for years. I think all the years they're in the NFL together, they're going to work out together. They're going to have that certain little time they work out together. And then they're going to have that time where they link up with the boys and work out together. But now you got Lajohntay. Man, you know, he going to get that work in with Lamar. He out there working with the wide receivers. They out there balling. Everybody know what they finna get. Everybody been out there working. And when Jimmy and Lajohntay get out there working, y'all already know they encouraging each other. So when they running the routes, they tell them, hey, man, hey, slide back down on the route. And then now they trading information. Okay, when these DBs in the NFL, when they covering you like this, you got to dip deeper in on the pass so you can catch it. If you stay right there like college, them boys could break that pass up. You got to come back down. So now they giving each other secrets. Hey, all right, when you run over the top, man, kind of give a little shove where you can get a tad bit more open to catch that thing. So now you just giving secrets so you could win in the NFL because they both want to see each other win. Then you got the quarterbacks, Lamar Jackson and Bryce Young. They talking to him, hey, when you run this route, all right, like sit right there in that spot on this coverage. Just sit right there on that spot. If we get this coverage, sit right down on this spot. If we get this coverage right here, I need you to sit down, but follow me. Just follow me. So now they all winning. And they quick. Listen, you heard Shilo say how quick these boys is. So you already know what time it is. When we line up, man, get up here. Come on. Hit it. I'm out. You don't want that. You don't want that. Listen. You don't want that. When them boys line up on you and break you off, and they out of there, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. So who gonna line up on Jimmy or Lajohntay for the Panthers and the Ravens and shut them down? Nobody. Yeah, I know it's a lot of ballers in the NFL, but It's hard to stop a wide receiver when I can go this way or that way, and I'm quick as ever, and I'm fast. So what you gonna do? DB got to sit up there and wait. You just kind of got to wait. You just waiting. And you trying to figure out which way he going. And then you got to go with it. But if he break you off, he out of there when he break you off. So then you got them boys at return, man. Boop. And they coming. And listen, they been return mans since probably, I ain't going to say Little League, because Little League, that stuff kind of don't really matter. Well, you're going to get the kickoffs in Little League. So imagine you've been a return man since Little League, at least kickoffs. Middle school and high school punt return going to kick in more. So now you got these boys catching the punt return, and they looking for the open crease to take it. They've been doing this for years, and they have scored. All of them have scored. And then you already heard the Panthers already. The Panthers said, hey, look, Jimmy, we using him on reverses. Basically, we trying to get him the ball. Reverse. You can do that boy a wildcat. You can do that boy motion, short passes, special teams. You can do it all. So, Jimmy touching that ball a lot of ways. I'm going to say Jimmy probably going to touch the ball at the bare minimum. 5 times a game. I could be wrong. But it feels like he's going to get the ball a lot because he's so electric. You can swing him on the reverse, boom, he out of there. You can swing him out, don't hand him the reverse, and toss it to him. Out of there. Because he's so fast. Lajohntay, you can't even guard him right up close in his face. Out of there. Throw me the ball. And again, y'all seen Lamar Jackson throw him a 74, 75, or 70-yard TD. So they already locked in. They finna turn up. Them boys about to turn up. It ain't no stopping them. So I'm just ready to see it. I am just ready to see it. To see what they both do on their teams. Because we know they was nice. Listen, y'all, them boys balled out everywhere they was at. High school, University of South Florida, University of FAU, Colorado together, and then now the league. Ain't nothing gonna change. Them boys finna shine. Them boys finna shine. Let me see. Matt, appreciate it. T-Wait, what's good? Just girl, you say, yep. They say the smaller wide receivers are hard to guard because they move so quick. They do. They do. It's hard, especially at the slot. That's why they there. That's why Tom Brady said, hey, I could get these two wide receivers, the slot wide receiver and tight end. You want to get them the ball because they like that. You want to get them the ball. V Fox, what's good? Tanya, you said, wait, Matt Colin wrote a book. Why am I just finding out about this? I definitely would. Yeah, I wrote a book. It's called The Power of... Yeah, listen. I locked in and wrote me a book. I got down. I want to write another one. But I don't really never say nothing about it. I just, listen, y'all, I told you I put all my gifts out here. I ain't leaving this earth without putting out my gifts. I'm going to give y'all all my gifts. Pete. You say, Big Pete from Brooklyn, New York. Hey, bro. I might have was in your area last week. I got lost up there on one of them bridges. I think I was in your area. Double P, what's happening? Miss Williams, appreciate it. Miss Beverly, you say ordering your book on my Kindle when we get off. Congratulations. Appreciate it. Thank y'all. Yep, the power of faith and positive thinking. EB, you say, yes, Jimmy so fast can catch the ball wild. Yeah. That's why them boys going to shine. It's going to be hard to stop them. It's going to be hard to stop them, boys. Yeah. It's going to be hard to stop him. Danny, Orlando, Florida in the building. Yeah. Hey, we all rooting for Shedeur. We all rooting for him. You say Brooklyn in the house? Yeah. Listen, look, I was in D.C. last week. Times Square. What it was. Got lost in on some of y'all bridges. Was in the New Jersey part. Seen the Statue of Liberty. Seen the White House. Y'all know, I can't tell y'all what I thought, but yeah. YJ, hey, appreciate it. You say, Colin, I'm ordering your book when the chat ends. Appreciate it. Yeah, look, I done started on my second book. I just got to finish it. I done started on the second one. I just got to finish. But, hey, let's jump into that next subject, y'all, which is, now I'm going to end my last segment with Shedeur, but let's jump into my dog, Shilo. Shilo Sanders finna put it on for them Bucks. That boy finna put it on for them Bucks. And I keep telling y'all, don't let nobody tell y'all no lie. Shilo making that squad. That ain't no problem. Shilo will make the squad. Not only is he gonna make the squad, he gonna start on special teams. So this ain't no question about it. This ain't no question about that. He gonna start on special teams. I know that. Kickoff team, punt return team, them two I know. The other two could be punt team, and I forgot the other one. Kickoff. Oh, kick return. V-Hand, appreciate it. Appreciate you, say, Colin, thank you for being such a blessing and for your encouraging words. We serve an awesome God. Amen to that. We do. Hey, that's why you can't never lose when you're rocking with it. Yo, so Shilo ready to cut up. He already told Pops, hey, come on, come down. I'm finna knock some heads loose when you get out there. And I believe him. I believe that he finna get out there and fire out. Come here, boy. Yeah. So, it's on. I know Shilo is making that squad. I know Shilo has an opportunity to start. I feel like he got an opportunity to start, and if he doesn't start, I feel like he's going to get in the rotation at some point. But like I told y'all, next week, I'm going to be there. Next week, when the Bucks let us come through, I'm coming through. I'm getting y'all everything I can get y'all, live or just recording. I'm trying to get y'all everything. If I go live and it get blurry, y'all just tell me in the chat it's blurry. I cut it off and I just go to filming. But I'm going to get y'all everything I can get. Because, hey, that boy like that. Y'all. I know he going to start. The coach been talking too good about him. So when the coach talk about you that good, you playing. He's already saying he loved your film. He loved everything before you got there. Then when you got there, he stay bragging on you. Yeah, we got Shilo out there basically lining up people. Hey, cover two. Mic check, linebacker, slide. Yeah. Go. That boy out there calling that stuff. So, you in the secondary, the safety supposed to be like that. The linebacker, the middle linebacker and them safeties, they pretty much run the show on that defense. Linebackers making his calls. Secondary making their calls. Somebody got to be talking. You know Shilo ready. You know Shilo is ready. So, don't listen to nobody telling y'all this man getting cut. He going to the practice squad. That ain't Shilo. I'm telling y'all, you can see the writing on the wall. You can read between the lines. Whatever y'all got to say to know that Shilo making this squad, he making this squad. That boy from the ball, y'all. Listen, I told y'all when I was watching the highlights of rookie camp. Well, not rookie camp because nobody ain't there. But Miss J, YJ, appreciate it. See, when you got him on there and he out there with Baker Mayfield already, y'all know what time it is. Listen, I ain't putting you out there with Baker Mayfield unless you him. I put you out there with Baker Mayfield, you a baller. So the fact that Shilo has been getting reps in the OTAs and mandatory minicamp with Baker Mayfield out there, that's showing y'all what they think of Shilo. If I'm out there with Baker Mayfield, I'm him. You ain't gonna put me out there with him. You might put me out there with Kyle Trax. You might put me out there with Kyle. Kyle could be a good quarterback in the future. But nah, you got me out there with Baker Mayfield, Mike Evans over there, and Goodwin over there. Yeah, I gotta come with it. So they tested him out early. Now we put them pads on. Shilo finna act wild like that. Say yeah. He might only clean on one time. Coach gonna be, hey, not Mike Evans, not the big time boys, just somebody he could clean up. Stop. And when he clean them up, they gonna say, hey, all right, good, save them. Save our guys. Save our guys. Don't do too much to them. We need them this season. So you know when the pass come on, especially for a defense guy, you want this. Because everybody been skating on these little jerseys and shorts. Had that. And they helmet. Had that. And then you been running by and talking about, boy, I'd have gave you that, boy. I'd have gave you that. And then the wide receiver talking about, nah, you wouldn't have gave it to me. With pass on, I do it a different way. Nah, come across there again. Fap. I told you, boy, I was going to give it to you, boy. I told you I was going to give you that. So, it's pretty much a wrap. Because you said, will Shedeur start a preseason game? They could allow him to get one. They could. But I don't know if they're going to do it. Matt, what's good? And Matt, what's happening? Almighty, what's good? Be handy. Sweet, you say Shilo gonna sweep the dirt. Yeah. You know he always do that. That's that. Listen, Coach Prime made that up, right? While he was at Florida State, or Mickey Andrews told him to do it. And anybody that's in the state of Florida, when your coach go to Florida State, this all they teach. Right here. They had you down low like this. They had you down low, because Prime them did it. They got you down low and you got to sweep the ground. That means you're low enough. If you can't sweep the ground, you ain't low enough. That's what they saying. But most DBs sweep the ground and still back up high. So it kind of still don't matter. But they do it. Yeah, hey, he going to be ready to thump him. You said if Shilo is practicing with the first team starters, he's already safe and made team. Now, I couldn't tell who he was out there with. I just knew he was out there going against Baker Mayfield. I couldn't tell who was on the defense with him because they were showing it in different angles. I just saw Baker Mayfield throw it, wide receiver catch it, and Shilo come crossing fast. Boom. I said, boy, Shilo locked in, boy. That boy locked in. Locked in. The Mama G, what's good? Yeah, Roger. You said Shilo will be on the seeking. Yes. Straight on a mission. Knock your head loose. DJ, you say it's 12 degrees in Cleveland today. Yeah, he out there. They know what time it is. It's where you said great information. I didn't know that. Yeah, that Florida State, them coach Shilo Sanders, them. After that, everybody, any coach that go to Florida State, they still teaching that probably. I know the coaches done switched out, but while Bobby Bowden was there, they taught that. You gonna sweep that ground. And any coach that go there, he bring it back to his DBs. Hey, at Florida State, they sweep the ground. That's why Shilo been sweeping the ground. You said Tampa is not getting rid of Shilo. Shilo will be playing. Yes. I'm gonna be right out there to see my dog. I'll be right out there to see it. Almighty, you say that boy out there smashing him like a car crash? Yeah. Hey, yeah. Out there getting it to him. Hey, see, what's good? Miss Harris, what's happening? T-Wait, you say I'll be headed back down to Jacksonville for the open camp day? Ooh, I like that. Hey, let's jump into the last segment, y'all. Shedeur Sanders on his mindset, y'all. His mindset is on a whole nother level. That's why nothing ain't bothering him. Everybody talking trash ain't bothering him. Now, you human, you hear it, but you ain't worrying about it. Your work gonna talk for you. Because everybody can talk, but it's my work. Everybody can say you can't do this, you can't do that. Start him, start that way. He ain't gonna make it. But my work gonna talk. My work gonna speak volumes. That's why what he doing in the community, speaking loud. That thing speaking loud. Everybody here, you can see it across the country. Whether you want to or not, that thing speaking volumes. So whether people try to talk trash about it, the city like, nah, that's our dog. That's our dog. That's why they pulled up on him yesterday and said, hey, save the city, boy. Save the city. Save the city, Shedeur. Now, guess what? I think all this happened to Shedeur. I think it's a bigger picture. I think God gonna allow this boy to shine so bright. That's why I ain't tripping. I don't even think that's why he ain't tripping. He knows he's gonna eventually shine so bright that he could put Cleveland on his back and God let him do what he do. That's what I think gonna happen. Cause it's too much happen. Like how they dog you. How you go from being talked about first round, you and Cam Ward, top 2 quarterbacks, to now, he's not a top quarterback. Then to, he's he's too cocky. He doesn't even want to interview a team that he doesn't think is going to get him. Who do you think he is? Then the NFL come back and they smash it. Bam. So all this happened to you, and you still got a smile on your face. That's somebody y'all better be scared of. That's who the NFL need to be scared of. Shedeur might turn this thing around and be the best quarterback in the NFL this year. Yeah, you heard it first. You heard it first right here. Not the best in Cleveland, the best in the NFL. I'm just saying the chips could be falling and God could be saying, yeah. All right, right here. This game right here, be hot. You hot, boy. 400 yards. All right, this game right here, 500 yards. Ooh, that boy hot. This game right here, 7 TDs. Yep. And he out there balling. Because ain't no way a quarterback go from number 1 or 2 quarterbacks coming off the board till you drop down to the 5th round. So it's set up for Shedeur to shine, y'all. And then look at it. What makes this story even better for Shedeur? What makes this story even better is Shedeur. Man, y'all, Cleveland. What up? Cleveland got 41 quarterbacks done played for them. 41 quarterbacks? Come on now. And Shedeur could come in and be the next quarterback for the next 10, 15 years. So that's why I ain't tripping. This a long process, y'all. This a long process. All he needs is the opportunity. And when he get his opportunity, he's not coming out. Now, he going to get the opportunity during training camp. He going to get the opportunity at some point during this season, and they not going to be able to stop him. They not going to be able to stop him. So, no, like, you could cut off all the noise about all the dumb talk about Shedeur. They just talking. They don't need no ball like that. They just talking. And then if they do no ball and they talking that negative stuff on him, they just don't like him. Ain't no way you see how hard this man work and you think he ain't finna ball. Come on, man. I'm finna shine. So now you have it. Shedeur is working his tail off, grinding hard to be the starter, to be that guy. And when the season starts, at some point, he gonna get his opportunity. At some point. Now, when he do, watch, it's gonna be like night and day with the team. When he get out there doing training camp, it's gonna be night and day. That's how they gonna be doing. They gonna be like, when Shedeur out here, woo, that boy on fire. When the other quarterbacks out, it's like, So, y'all, it's set up for him to shine. And listen, what better way than to chop up them Bengals the first round, first game. Bengals, Shedeur Sanders go out there first. Blue, 42. Right. Left. Say hit. First play, touchdown. Out of there. Read the coverage right, touchdown. I'm just saying, I know he gonna ball, y'all. So don't let the little small stuff when the media coming in, do they trying to talk? Because I'm telling y'all, the media does not get all practice. Media only gets a certain amount of time. So whatever they see is what the coaches them want them to see. You don't bring media in and they get to see whatever they want to see. Media coming, and you give them what you want them to see. You give them a little something, just a little. Every time I did media, and I would be on that location, like I used to do media for South Florida. Like I could do it this year with South Florida, but I may or may not. But you go and you sit there and you wait. So I don't know what's going on while they really out there working. I only know what's going on with what they show me. That's it. So at the end of the day, y'all, Shedeur mindset is so strong, they can't stop him. That's why that boy gonna ball. They done said everything they could to him, and he's still smiling. Still smiling, because he know he like that. He seen the competition. He know he better than them boys. Hey, Woods. Yeah, it's game on. It's game on. Mike, what's happening? Appreciate it. Rod, you say legendary? Yeah. Tay Fields, you say I'm going to the Tampa training camp trying to figure out what days to see Shilo. They got the training camp the 24th, 25th, and August the 1st. You catch one of them days. You said Shedeur beginning and star may be small, but his ladder will be greater than his. And yeah, he gonna ball. Almighty, you say if my boy start from week 1 through 3, he would clear 4,000 yards, 35 TDs. They ain't never had a quarterback with those stats. Now, Baker Mayfield put up some numbers with him now. I don't know if both seasons, but one of them seasons he was balling. Or maybe both he did solid. At least that when I glanced at it with Kevin. Now, I don't know if he put up those type of numbers, but I know he was out there balling. Tom, you say it's so true. Be afraid of the guy who smiles at you and is praying and praising God in his secret closet. And praising right in your face. Hey, Jesus is Lord. You are Lord. You inviting right into the situation. That's why you ain't never really got a trip. See, look. Check this out. Shedeur, when y'all go to start y'all car, unless your car raggedy, if your car brand new, you don't ask God, Lord, would you please start this car? Now, back when I was in my about to be mid-20s, I had this car that if I set it in the sun, it wouldn't start. If I set it under the cool shade, it would start. So if I set it under the sun, out there in the sun, I know it ain't starting. I can pray all I want. That car ain't starting. But if I set it up on the cool shade, it's gonna start. So, yo, Shedeur balling so hard, certain things he ain't gotta pray for. Certain things he ain't gotta pray for. That's the same with us. Certain things, when you balling so hard, certain things you ain't gotta pray for. You know that's going down. That's automatic. Yeah. Now the stuff that's out his head, what the coach gonna do? Yeah, you gotta pray for that. Lord bless them to give me a fair chance, a fair shot. That, yeah. But to go out there and ball, he finna do that. So amazingly, you say every day you in that nice weather. Ooh, yes. I was telling my wife that. I said, boy, I love this. You say we getting so much rain right now. No, hey, don't do that now. Don't do that. Don't try to slide that rain my way. I just catch it at the right time. Hey, but look here, y'all. If you haven't subscribed to Life of Football, please do so. Rock out with your boy. Hey, we cranking it up today. We cranking it up. From here on out, y'all gonna be seeing me a lot. You should see me unless it's just a lot going on. But you're gonna see me at the bare minimum at least 3 times a day. And worst case scenario 2. But other than that, it's going up. Now on game day, when it is games on, you will see me a whole lot. You'll see me a whole lot. Montino Pride, hey, appreciate it. Appreciate it. You said, what's up, my brother? Just bought 5 of your books off Amazon. Beautiful book cover. Promote that thing, brother. Proud of you. And salute to the Life of Football family. Hey, you know what? I need to start talking about it, but I don't know why I laid back on it. I do need to talk about it. So, Mac, because Mac threw it out there. So, Mac, thank you, man. Thank you for posting that. Appreciate that. I guess I just go with the flow. I You know, it's on my website and stuff, but yeah, I got the book. I got a book. God bless me with he led me to write a book because I don't know, he just led me to write a book. I got another one I'm gonna put out. I just gotta lock in and put it out. So yeah, I appreciate y'all, Martino Pride and everybody else, and Mac for throwing it out there. Yeah, I don't talk about it, but I got it. I got it. Yeah. Hey, Mac, Smooth 100, huh? Miss Claire, you say, Colin, your book is excellent. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hey, look, y'all. If you listen, I told y'all I'm putting every gift I have on this earth. So when I leave, not that I'm trying to leave now, but when I'm older and I leave, it's still stuff here that you knew Colin Moore was here. And that's all our gifts and talents. That's enough for all of us. So listen, if you got a business that you want to promote or a product that you want to promote, email me, get with me. We'll go from there. If you want to get in this YouTube world, this social media world, just business. Because look, you see God done blessed me with this channel. Got a few more channels, but I don't really mess with them. Got the book. Got stuff I teach people. It's just, once you start growing in your gift, it's just a wrap. So get with me if you ain't where you want to be right now. Get with me. I got you. info@lifeandfootball.com. That's info@lifeandfootball.com. But hey, blessing to y'all. I will be back on later today, and we're going to have our college talk, the strictly college talk. And I come back on again in the evening, and we'll talk about the NFL again. But hey, blessings to y'all. Holla, holla, holla.